Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to the stage, Tommy.
First of all, that boy ain't right. Second of all, in case you now see you straight, they do stack shit to tie. In case you guys don't know me, I'm Tommy from the great city of Ringgold, where the men are men and the sheep know it. Now I got a question for every last one of you. What happened to discipline? Where'd it go? Where's it? Back in the day, we could get our asses torn up. But now, if you give your kid anything more than a friendly conversation, your ass is brought out on charges. Hell, the way I grew up, my mom invented discipline. She invented the drive-by whooping. Now, if you think I'm kidding, here's how it goes, because this is a true story. One night, my little brother did something stupid. My mom was sick and tired of whooping him, so she kicked him out. Had me drive to his grandma's. Well, back then I was a tattletale, and they kept calling her a bitch. I went right back, Mom, he called you a bitch. Get in the car. She speeds down to my grandmother's house, and we see my little brother right there in the field. He sees us, she sees him. He runs like hell. She, without missing a beat, she jumps out of the moving vehicle, with me in the passenger seat, my sister in the back. She jumps out of the vehicle, chases him down, and tears his ass up. And while she's in the middle of all this, I guess she forgot moving vehicle. So here I am in the passenger seat with the wheel in my hand, can't even grab the gas, the brakes, nothing. All I can do is steer. So I U-turn the entire thing around. My mom's finished beating his ass. She jumps back in the car, pushes me over, let's go. And you think this is the worst of it. My mom had child leashes. And for any of you wondering what that is, it's this little safety harness you put on the kid's waist and shoulders, and you can keep your kids in line. And don't any of you think this is wrong, because my mom was a genius for this. My mom knew she was holding the hounds of hell in her hand. She was nice enough to keep us at bay from all of you. You're welcome. Now, have any of you heard about Mike Bennett? Anyone? This guy's a senator from Florida, who during a congressional hearing to pass an abortion law in the state of Florida, he was caught looking at porn on his computer. In the middle of all this, all I could do was bust out laughing because they're trying to kill babies, and he's not going to view out right there. Hey, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. If Mary Landry did it, maybe cigarettes wouldn't cost as much. Which is why I'm glad I quit smoking. But I tell you what, there's a lot of bad things to that. It's good health-wise, it's bad for your nerves. Number one, you don't get the cigarette after the meal. You don't get the cigarette after waking up after that cup of coffee. That's not even the hardest part. The hardest part about it is drinking and not smoking. Does anybody know what I'm talking about here? If you drinking a beer and not having a cigarette,